Hello everybody, my name is Apurva Pancholi and we'll be continuing with the straight lines. So today's topic is transformation of the general equation in different standard form. So we'll be continuing with it. First is transformation in the slope-intercept form. In slope-intercept form. Okay, as we know that our general equation is ax plus by plus c equals to 0, and slope-intercept form is y is equals to mx plus c. So by this we can say that by is equals to minus ax minus c, or I can say that because I have to change in this y is equals to mx plus c, I'll be bringing down this b in the denominator, so it will be minus bx minus c upon, this is minus ax minus c upon b. So ultimately it has been changed into y is equals to minus a by b x plus minus c by b. So I can say that this minus a by b has been replaced by m, which is known as slope, and c, that is slope, has been replaced by minus c by b. So I can say that m is equals to slope, which is equals to minus a by b, or I can say that it is minus of coefficient of x upon coefficient of y. This is a point, and second is intercept on y-axis. Intercept on y-axis, it is minus c upon b, or minus constant term, as c is the constant term, upon coefficient of y. As we know that coefficient of y is equals to b, coefficient of x is a, and this is the constant term. So we have used in the formula. Now second, this is transformation of ax plus by plus c is equals to 0 in intercept form, which is x upon a plus y upon b is equals to 1. Now we know that ax plus by is equals to minus c, ये मैंने RHS में ले लिया है, और I can say that ax upon minus c plus by upon minus c is equals to 1, as I have moved the c in the denominator. Or I can say that x upon, अगर मैं a को नीचे ले आऊं तो this will be c upon a minus का, and plus y upon minus c upon b is equals to 1. As I can see that it has been changed into this intercept form, where small a is equals to minus c upon a and small b is equals to minus c upon b. So I can say that this I call it as a is intercept on the x-axis and b is intercept on y-axis, which has been changed into intercept on x-axis is given as minus c upon a, or I can say that constant term and the coefficient of a, and intercept on y-axis has been changed into minus c by b, which is constant term upon coefficient of y. Okay, now we'll be moving ahead. Third is transformation of ax plus by plus c is equals to 0 in the normal form, or x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equals to b. I have to change this equation in this. How will I do it? Now first we know that ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. Also x cos alpha plus y sin alpha minus p is equals to 0. from 1 and 2, I can say that A upon cos alpha by dividing it is equals to B upon sin alpha is equals to C upon minus B. Okay, from here I can say that cos alpha is equals to minus, अगर मैं इस वाले से इक्वेट करना चाहूँ A cos alpha को, तो I'll be getting minus A upon P upon C, and sin alpha is equals to minus B upon P upon C. So here I infer that cos square alpha plus sin square alpha is equals to squaring it, that is a square p square upon c square, plus and adding it, that is b square p square upon c square. As I already know that cos square alpha plus sin square alpha is ultimately 1, so it has become p square upon c square can be common, and it is a square plus b square. So it has become p is equals to plus minus c upon under root of a square plus b square. But we know that p denotes the length of perpendicular from the origin to the line and is always positive. So I can say that taking only the positive sign, p is equals to c upon under root of a square plus b square. Now putting this value of p in cos alpha is equals to minus a upon p by c, and sin alpha is equals to minus bp upon c, I'll be getting as cos alpha is equals to minus a upon under root of a square plus b square, and sin alpha is equals to minus b upon under root of a square plus b square. Now from the equation second, taking this form, I can say that minus a upon under root of a square plus b square x minus b upon under root of a square plus b square y minus c upon under root of a square plus b square is equals to 0. I'll be getting this form. So this is the required normal form of line ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. So continuing it with the questions. Question number 1 will be, transform the equation of the line equation is given root 3x plus y minus 8 is equals to 0. I have to first find the slope intercept form. Secondly, I have to find intercept form on the coordinate axes. Intercept form on the coordinate axes. Thirdly, I have to find the normal form. Okay, now we'll be starting with it. So answer, as we know that root 3x plus y minus 8 is the equation of the line, I can write it as y is equals to minus root 3x plus 8. It has been converted into slope intercept form, where slope m is equals to, as we know that it is given by y is equals to mx plus c. So here m will be minus root 3 and c, that is intercept on the y axis, will be 8. So answer of the first part has been completed. Second will be, again we'll be writing the equation of the line, that is root 3x plus y minus 8 is equals to 0. As I have to convert into the intercept form, which is given by x upon a plus y upon b is equals to 1, so I'll be converting into it. So it will be x upon 8 upon root 3 plus y upon 8 is equals to 1. So this is the form of intercept form, where a is equals to 8 upon root 3 and b is equals to 8. This is the x-intercept, and this is what I call as y-intercept. Now third one, I have to convert it into normal form, which is given by x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equals to p. How will I do it? As the equation of line is root 3 plus x, root 3x plus y is equals to 8. It can be written as root 3 upon whole over root 3 ka square 1 square x plus 1 upon under root of root 3 square plus 1 square, as we have seen above, is equals to 8 upon whole over root 3 whole square upon 1 ka whole square. So it has been given by root 3 upon 2x plus 1 upon 2y is equals to 4. So I can say that from this first I can say that cos alpha is equals to root 3 by 2, as x cos alpha mein x is given here and cos alpha will be replaced by root 3 by 2. Sin alpha is given by 1 by 2 similarly, and p is given by 4. Now again we'll be doing one question to make it more clear. Question number 2. Find the equation of the line. I have to find the equation of line with slope 2 and length of the perpendicular from the origin is equals to root 5. Now let C be the intercept on the y-axis. So equation of line becomes y is equals to 2x plus c. Now, or I can say that minus twice of x plus y is equals to c. Now as I have to find the length of the perpendicular from the origin equals to root 5, it is given that. So I'll be writing it as minus 2 upon minus 2 ka square plus 1 square plus y upon whole over root minus 2 ka square plus 1 ka square. This is equals to c upon under root of minus 2 ka square upon 1 ka square. That means I have divided both the sides by under root of minus 2 ka whole square plus 1 ka whole square. So that has been become minus 2 upon root 5 x plus y upon root 5 is equals to c upon root 5. So this is the normal form of the first equation. Therefore RHS denotes, this is the RHS, this is denoting the length of the perpendicular from the origin, which is given as root 5 as we can see in the question. So therefore this RHS will be equals to root 5, or I can say that c is equals to 5 or c is equals to plus minus 5. So this topic, transformation of the line equation, has been completed. Now we'll be continuing in the next lecture. Thank you.